A dark background flickers with cryptic images, CIA logos, secret documents, and shadowy figures. On-screen text emerges, stark and revealing. MKUltra and Project Monarch, secret society's darkest experiments. Under a stark spotlight, I stand poised, ready to unveil the hidden truths. My tone is measured yet piercing as I begin to dissect the enigma of MKUltra and Project Monarch. MKUltra and Project Monarch, programs shrouded in mystery, sparking debates about government control and secret society involvement. Behind me, the backdrop transforms, revealing haunting glimpses of CIA headquarters and fragmented declassified documents. The images flicker, hinting at the secrets hidden within. In a dimly lit studio, the narrator stands, surrounded by shadows. Behind them, Cold War-era images flicker across a screen, hinting at hidden agendas. The narrator explains, MKUltra's goal was to develop techniques for interrogation and brainwashing, utilizing drugs like LSD and hypnosis. The scene shifts to Project Monarch, a covert sub-project of MKUltra, its secrets now exposed. The room is filled with blurry images of trauma, therapy, and butterflies, symbols of transformation and control. Project Monarch, trauma-based mind control. In a dimly lit studio, the narrator stands alone, ready to reveal dark truths. Victims reportedly endured extreme abuse to fracture their minds, allowing handlers to implant alternate personalities. Behind the narrator, a screen displays a symbolic representation of mind fracturing and personality implantation. The screen flashes with symbols of secret societies, hinting at hidden orchestrations. A voice echoes, secret societies, orchestrators of mind control? The narrator explains, these societies provided the ideological framework for MKUltra and Project Monarch. On screen, documents reveal CIA connections with secret societies. In a stark, dimly lit room, shadows dance around a lone table, setting a stage of concealed truths. The expert, shrouded in mystery, speaks from the shadows, their voice distorted, their identity concealed. The expert's voice echoes. The techniques developed during MKUltra and Project Monarch tie into occult symbolism and secret society initiation rites. The studio is dimly lit, casting long shadows across the display of historic photos. The faces of elites are obscured by shadows and ritualistic masks. The air is thick with intrigue and unspoken secrets. On-screen text appears, stark and bold. Historical ties, intelligence agencies and secret societies. The studio air vibrates with an unsettling energy, a palpable tension that tightens the senses. Mind control programs flicker on the screens, reflecting the arcane rituals of hidden societies. A disturbing fusion of scientific instruments and dark ritualistic imagery fills the studio, blurring the lines between technology and the occult. A sudden chill permeates the studio, defying the warmth of the studio lights. The screen flashes with images of survivors and activists, their voices rising above official denials. Faded photos of victims flicker, each image a silent testament to harrowing experiences. Survivors speak out. Harrowing experiences, the words burn across the screen, demanding attention. A monarch butterfly flutters, its wings a kaleidoscope of color. The butterfly dissolves into a web of shadows, hinting at a hidden network. In the shadows, figures meet, their hands shaking in clandestine agreement, questioning whether Project Monarch was an extension of MKUltra or something more organized. The narrator pauses, a thoughtful expression settling on their face. The truth may never be fully known, but the ties to secret societies add intrigue and fear. Unsettling images and symbols flash across the screen, weaving a tapestry of intrigue and fear. Words appear. Subscribe for more deep dives into history's darkest secrets. The narrator faces the camera, a thoughtful expression etched on their face. What are your thoughts on secret society involvement in MKUltra and Project Monarch? The studio lights reflect off the polished desk. Declassified documents flash across the screen, stamped with bold red ink. The imposing facade of CIA headquarters looms, a symbol of secrets and power. Unsettling imagery hints at the shadowy world of mind control. MKUltra, Declassified appears, stark against the chaotic visuals. The laboratory stands cold and sterile, scientists moving like shadows in their white coats. Drugs and sensory deprivation fill the air, each experiment a violation. The despair of unwitting subjects fills the room, a heavy shroud. Unsettling images flicker, casting long, distorted shadows across the dimly lit therapy room. The air hangs heavy with unspoken fear, a palpable tension filling the space. A stark revelation appears: Project Monarch. Trauma programming. In the dim light, shadowy figures gather, their faces hidden, cloaked in secrecy. The air vibrates with anticipation as clandestine meetings commence. Flickering candlelight dances across ancient symbols, casting eerie shadows that hint at secret rituals. Documents reveal the intricate web of CIA funding and its ties to research institutions. The camera lingers on the fine print, exposing the hidden connections. The courtroom buzzes with anticipation as politicians confront CIA officials, the tension palpable. CIA officials sit stonily, their expressions unreadable under the relentless scrutiny. Cameras flash, capturing every moment of the tense exchange, the weight of unspoken secrets filling the air. The sterile scent of antiseptic hangs heavy in the air as I sit alone in the dim hospital room. Fear etches every line of my face, the trauma still fresh in my eyes. Weathered gravestones stand silently across the landscape, each a testament to lives lost. These stones stand as stark reminders of the experiments conducted. The words materialize, remembering the victims. In the hushed stillness of the library, a lone researcher is absorbed in a sea of historical documents. Dim light casts long shadows, accentuating the dust motes swirling in the air. Books on mind control and secret societies lie scattered, their pages filled with cryptic symbols and unsettling theories. The screen explodes with animated graphics, revealing alleged techniques of mind control. Symbolic imagery flashes, hinting at hidden manipulation. A vibrant city street pulses with life, its energy a stark contrast to the subtle undercurrent of unease that lurks beneath the surface. Children's laughter echoes through the park, yet a disturbing flicker in their eyes hints at a hidden manipulation. The subway car rattles, filled with passengers moving with eerie synchronicity, their actions betraying a silent, shared control. A subtle symbol repeats throughout the environment, a constant reminder of the hidden forces at play. Ordinary moments are juxtaposed with unsettling images, revealing mind-controlled individuals subtly integrated into everyday society. The ordinary and the extraordinary clash, creating a pervasive sense of unease that permeates every corner of the urban landscape. In the cold, concrete depths of the underground bunker, dim light casts long, dancing shadows. Figures cloaked in darkness gather around a long table, the air heavy with unspoken tension. Subtle symbols etched into the table hint at power and control. The studio fills with expert analysis, dissecting the enduring impact of covert operations. Maps illuminate the screen, revealing the expansive global footprint of MKUltra and Project Monarch. The surveillance room pulses with a silent tension, its walls lined with monitors displaying grainy, voyeuristic glimpses into unsuspecting lives. Unseen eyes watch, dissecting the ordinary moments of strangers, their privacy unknowingly surrendered to the cold gaze of technology. A clandestine operation unfolds in the shadows, where the mundane becomes a theater of secrets, and every action is scrutinized. The narrator stands, concern etched deeply on their face. Questions about the ethics of these experiments hang heavy in the air. Skepticism flickers in the narrator's eyes. A butterfly dances in the gentle breeze, its wings painted with the colors of dawn. It flies freely, a symbol of hope for recovery and freedom from mind control. On-screen text glows, the search for truth continues. A surge of protesters floods the plaza, their signs a stark testament to their demands for justice. The air vibrates with collective anger, each voice a thunderous call for accountability. In the inviting studio, I gesture, urging viewers to explore the subject matter. Visual aids flash across the screen, inviting exploration. I encourage you to research and share your own findings. The screen glows, inviting viewers. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. The monarch butterfly shimmers, its vibrant colors dissolving into a network of interconnected lines. The lines pulse with light, symbolizing a complex web of power and control. The studio fades into darkness, leaving only a chilling silence. Suspenseful music rises, amplifying the palpable sense of unease. A rapid montage of esoteric symbols and mind control imagery flashes, creating a sense of disorientation. Emblems of secret societies flicker, adding to the jarring visual chaos. The screen fills with mind control imagery. The images are jarring and disorienting. In a brightly lit studio, a psychologist prepares to explore the profound effects on survivors. Soft light enhances her professional yet approachable demeanor. She leans forward, ready to share insights. Under the soft studio lights, survivors gather, their faces bearing the marks of trials endured. The weight of shared experiences fills the air, unspoken words hanging heavy between them. A gentle quiet blankets the space, broken only by the softest sounds of life. Historical documents and photographs flash across the screen, each a silent testament to the CIA's shadowed past. Redacted files hint at secrets buried deep within the agency's archives. Grainy surveillance photos emerge, capturing clandestine meetings and covert actions. Portraits of key figures materialize, their faces etched with the weight of decisions made in the shadows. The screen comes alive with animated graphics, revealing the hidden world of mind control. Brainwaves dance across the screen, a mesmerizing display of manipulation. An expert sits under the glare of studio lights, their gestures animated as they delve into the potential of certain techniques. Vigilance and critical thinking are paramount. I emphasize the importance of vigilance and critical thinking, pacing back and forth. Across the screen, the stark declaration: the truth is out there. The monarch butterfly's vibrant wings slowly dissolve, morphing into a network of interconnected lines. The lines pulse with a faint light, symbolizing the complex web of power and control. Darkness descends, accompanied by suspenseful music that amplifies the growing unease. Masonic symbols flash, their meanings obscured by the chaos. The eye of providence watches, its gaze unsettling. Hypnotic patterns swirl, drawing the viewer into a disorienting vortex. Subliminal messages flicker, their intent hidden beneath layers of distortion. In a brightly lit studio, a psychology expert sits, ready to share insights. The expert speaks with a calm and measured tone, their words carefully chosen. In a brightly lit studio, survivors gather, their faces bearing the marks of past trauma, yet now reflecting a fragile hope. Each survivor speaks, their stories weaving a powerful tapestry of resilience and recovery. Each word spoken echoes with the strength of their journey, filling the studio with a renewed sense of purpose.